348-1.
Don't be too sure.
Well, you don't want to go on feeling bad, do you? Is there something that you can help to stop it?
I can tell the truth.
Hey, I got your message. Where's Dr. Craig?
He's on his way.
Well, what's the word?
Your father's cardiac cath results are in.
And
Craig wants to fill us in.
Well, it sounds cryptic. Does anybody care to venture a guess?
Well, we already know the results of the enzyme study. They showed damage.
Uh-huh. Well, why aren't we discussing this in Dad's room?
I guess Craig wants us to discuss it with him after we have more information.
Discuss it with him. It's Dad's heart.
Warning. I'll come right to the point. Joe's condition is extremely serious. 3 of his main vessels are occluded.
Occluded?
Plaque forms in the vessels, restricting blood flow to the heart. In Joe's case, they're 90% blocked.
90?
It's incredible. He was virtually asymptomatic till the infarction.
We're looking at a triple bypass, aren't we?
I realize Joe has an aversion to surgery.
So what kind of life would he have without it?
Frankly, the longer we wait, the greater he's at risk for a second heart attack.
Joe, do you know who I am? Joe.
Greetings, boss. How's it going? Whoa. What's got you cranking today?
The sight of a beautiful young woman.
Okay. Any pain?
No.
No?
Just a dream. I'm fine.
Okay. Sure you weren't chasing Nurse Martin around the bed?
No. I think I was running the marathon again.
Do you run?
Huh?
So do I. I started in med school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I used to do that myself a long time ago.
What's your best time?
Oh, I can't remember. It was years and years ago.
Oh, runners never forget.
Well,
Come on.
4 hours, 9 minutes.
Wow. That's very impressive. Maybe once you're back on your feet, we can train together.
If you can keep up with me.
Is this how you reprimand your staff?
Oh, Parva, have you met this young
Oh,
lady?
you didn't get my message, did you?
What message was that?
This hospital is being run by neophytes.
How is Peter?
That's beside the point.
With all due respect, Mr. Cortland, it is the point.
Would somebody tell me what's going on
This
here?
young woman decided to throw on a lab coat and practice doctor. We are facing a malpractice suit.
Not to mention a wrongful termination suit. Mr. Cortland, I looked into your charges. They won't stand.
We'll see about that.
You know, why waste the hospital's time and money fighting with each other, you know? Maybe we should just forget about what happened last night and move on. You cool with that?
You got lucky on that last shot.
What? Down the line for a winner.
No, it was a lucky break. You caught me at the net.
I blew by you at the next LC.
Well, I demand a rematch.
Anytime.
You're not going to catch me flat-footed again.
I better not, Kelsey. You gotta move your feet, then pivot.
Where did you take lessons? Wimbledon?
No, the country club. Every summer since I was 5, I had a full round of swimming, tennis, and badminton.
Badminton? Nobody plays badminton.
I did. I played everything and anything that kept me out of my parents' way.
So are you going to join the tennis team at PVU?
Who knows?
Hey, I'll come cheer.
Oh, yeah? It's a bit of a long walk from Wesleyan, Princeton.
Well, who needs them when PVU is right in my own backyard? And a journalism department of gold.
Kelsey, you aced all your admissions. You can do better than PVU. You've got your choice of any school.
Yeah, but I've got family here and friends. Why kiss off all that for a bunch of ivy?
We'd still be here.
What, for semester breaks and holidays? Big whoop. And plus, when people ask me where I'm from, I want to be able to say home, not, well, I existed in Oregon for a while and then wandered through Chicago and then paused who knows where.
Oh, I get it.
You think you can put up with me for 4 more years?
You bet. Freshman year. Bring it on, Kelsey. It'll be great.
I have something important to tell you.
What is it?
Do you remember when we first met? I had just escaped from Jonathan. I could barely stand. I was weak, confused.
Mean as a snake, didn't trust a soul.
But you were kind and patient anyway. You told me that everything would be fine and that I'd get through it.
And I was right.
There's so much that you don't know.
What's going on, Sky?
Edmund, it's not easy to admit to doing something so...
I'm sorry, did I interrupt something?
Honey, would you excuse us?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just why don't you and Maddie go to the conference room, and I'll just be a minute here, and then we'll have lunch, okay?
Okay.
No, Maria, stay. You should hear what I have to say. It involves you, too.
Children, brought to you by Always, the only Maxis with a unique dry weave top sheet. Always.
I could do things to avoid accidents during the day, but then overnight, well, that was another story. I used regular thick pads and still had accidents. Well, Ultrathin Always taught me better. Protection isn't about thick. Compared to leading thick Maxis, Always Ultra locks away 3 times the normal amount of moisture because Ultra's super absorbent core traps moisture better to help give you better protection. Ultra's this thin, but it protects better. Always Ultra Thin with wings. Cleaner, drier, protects even better.
Don't scrub that greasy stovetop yourself.
Yeah, right. I'll call in the maid.
No, call in Easy Off Kitchen Cleaner. It's self-scrubbing, so it eats through burnt-on grease. All you do is wipe.
I think I'll give the maid the day off.
Easy Off Kitchen Cleaner.
We're here at the Grand Canyon to introduce new Shaman Triple Roll. So, how long is it? It's 3 times longer than a single roll. 3 times longer. In fact, it's over 100 feet longer than a double roll. Over 100 feet. No other tissue lasts longer. And it's so soft. It's a great combination of softness and length. New Shaman Triple Roll. 3 times longer and it still fits.
The world's a germy place. That's why you need Dial. Dial gets rid of the dirt you see and kills the germs you can't see. Over the years, Dial has killed more germs than any other soap. So at the end of the day, aren't you glad you used Dial?
McDonald's has gone wild with a big summer deal in honor of George of the Jungle. Disney's big summer movie in theaters now. You can get 2 beefy Quarter Pounders with cheese for just $2. No wonder everyone's swinging into McDonald's. That's right, 2 Quarter Pounders with cheese for $2. Huh? And at breakfast, they're going wild over 2 sausage McMuffins with egg for just $2. Now that's a big deal.
May I help you?
Mickey D's.
I'm Roger Soddy. I work at Post Cereals.
That's my dad.
Been making Nabisco shredded wheat for the past 20 years. I know a lot of you think you've got to be my age before you get into shredded wheat. Well, my 2 daughters don't see it that way.
We love it.
And they're not just saying that to make me feel good. Now, Amy likes that it's just wholesome wheat. We don't doctor it up with sugar or salt. And Jennifer says shredded wheat's about as simple as those bottles of water everyone's carrying around. They call it trendy. Imagine that, a shredded wheat trend.
Now, I know Thursday is must-see TV over there on NBC, but, you know, it is just a slogan. It isn't really an order.
Politically Incorrect, live in primetime, ABC tonight.